Here, okay? What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm going to be going over rope climbs. So
let's get into it.
Make sure you hit the like button on this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future content coming out. There are two main points that I want to go over for rope climb technique. The first one is how to use your feet, and the second one is how to push through your legs. There's a big misconception that when you do a rope climb, you have to have a lot of upper body strength. So while you do need a good amount of upper body strength to get up the rope, these tips and tricks are going to help you be more efficient, avoid burnout, and get up the rope fast and efficiently. So there are two techniques that I'm going to go over with you guys today. One is the S hook and one is the J hook. So the S hook is going to be more for your beginners. If you are inexperienced with rope climbs, you might want to try this first. Keep in mind there is a lot of contact with the rope on your legs, so you might be more susceptible to burns. The second hook that I want to show you guys is the J hook. This is for a little bit more of the elite athlete. It's a quicker technique, but it does require a lot of skill to complete effectively. However, you can get up and down the rope quickly and you minimize the chance of burning your shins. I'm gonna show you guys the technique that I use with my feet going a little bit slower so that you can get a good view, and then we'll go over the technique sitting down on a box. A great way to practice these rope climbs is to sit down on a box so that you don't get tired hanging on the rope and dangling trying to figure out what your feet are doing. So bring the box right up to your rope where you can scoot to the edge of it and practice your hook. First things first, the S hook. You're gonna have the rope in the middle of your legs like so. You're gonna lift your dominant leg. If you don't know what your dominant leg is, whatever leg that you lift first that seems natural is your dominant leg. So with your dominant leg, you're going to wrap towards the inside of the rope and finish with the rope on the top of your shoe. Once your dominant leg is wrapped around the rope, you're going to use your secondary leg and step on top of the rope and create a pinch between your feet and the rope. Once your feet are wrapped in this S hook, you're going to reach up with your arms and push down on your legs like you're standing up regularly. Here we go. We're going to practice the S hook. I would do this drill a couple of times to where you start feeling really comfortable and you don't have to watch the rope on your leg. Next, we're going to go over the J hook. The J hook is what I personally use, and I love this technique. I feel like it really works well for rope climbs. So for the J hook, instead of starting with the rope in between your legs, you're actually going to start with the rope outside of that dominant leg. You're going to lift up your leg high. This does require core strength, so make sure you go check out my core workout video so you can get your abs nice and strong. Lift your leg up high, bring your opposite foot underneath you to find the rope lying on top of your shoelaces. Cross over and pinch your feet together. You're going to pinch one foot on top of the other, causing this J hook underneath your foot. That's why we call it the J hook. So from here, you're going to press your feet together as hard as you can, and you're just going to stand up. So let's practice the J hook a couple of times. One thing I want to stress again, guys, is that the rope climb is super skill-based and super technique-based. So it's more legs than arms, despite what people might think is more arms than legs, but that's actually not true. So as you're doing these rope climbs, really make sure you're pinching those feet in, pushing with your legs, and using your arms as anchors up the rope. Here's a quick bonus tip. When you're doing rope climbs, you can take a knee sleeve, flip it on over upside down, and wear it over your shin to protect your skin. Make sure you're practicing good skin protection and use those knee sleeves. If you don't have knee sleeves, yoga pants or sweatpants work just as fine. Once you guys have mastered the rope climb and you're feeling big and bad, let's get into the hard shit. We're gonna do a legless rope climb. And there you have it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Fuck, I'm out of breath. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for the rest of my future content.
Peace.